my fellow warriors, boy Mechanimal, and today we are going to partake in a quick and effective routine for the shoulder. It's a warm-up routine that I believe everybody needs, and before every workout. The shoulders being like the main engine for the upper body, it's only right that you keep them warm and ready for like an intense workout. And I've had issue with shoulder soreness as the intensity of my workout has gotten more and more intense. I had to figure out the perfect warm-up for my shoulder to alleviate the soreness and let me perform efficiently. So I figured I want to share with you guys my favorite routine for the shoulder. And that being said, we're gonna start with the routine and believe the whole internet like a swore by. So we're gonna take off the shirt and let the world see the muscles workouts. So pretty much the only thing you need will be the resistance band to start the routine, and the amount of resistance doesn't have to be the stiffest, the strongest, neither does it have to be the lightest. You want to get the perfect amount that you can go for about 200 repetitions in a row. So like we said, the whole point of it is not to work the muscle, it's just to get some blood pumping in it, and at the same time increase the mobility of it and get it ready for the next workout, which will be the main set. So we want to start with about one step out. That's about it. And we're gonna start with a supinated grip, okay? And you want to start by retracting and depressing your scapula. For those who don't know, who are not aware of what that means, it means pulling your shoulder blade back, have them engaged. You can come around and then drop it down. So pull it and drop it down. That's the depression. Like you can see, all the muscles are engaged. And from there, I want you to pull back while you maintain the retraction. Only the arms are moving up and down. Retraction, arm and down. And we're gonna go for 20 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're gonna supinate it, go around. We're gonna supinate the grip. I want them to see the grip right here. That was a supinated grip. Now we're gonna invert it and make it pronated. From the pronated grip, we'll do the same thing for 20 repetitions. Fast. Maintain that scapula retracted. All right, from there, we go a little higher. We were here, now we go slightly higher, and we're gonna do the same thing. Still pronated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we go slightly higher, shoulder level, and then we go back on the supinated grip. And from here, 20 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20. And from there, higher again. So that was 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna go slightly higher and go for a wide. That's 20, and last but not least, we're gonna go now like completely high with the arm perpendicular to the floor, and go for another 20, and trying to go to the back as well. And remember, the whole time you want to have come on the side here. like I've mentioned that many times, number of times, you want to have your pelvis, posterior pelvis tilt, so that your spine can be neutral and you take advantage of the exercise not to cheat and gain some type of extension by engaging your by falling into the anterior pelvis tilt. You want to have the posterior pelvis tilt, and throughout that motion, throughout that posture, get the exercise done. You never want to fall into it. Always engage your core, tuck in there, and then you get the motion. So pretty much we went to supinated grade 20, then we got higher, 20, we got here, 20, we got here, 20, and we're here for 20. All right, so that was the first part, which require more of a shoulder, external rotation of the shoulder. Now we're gonna focus on the second part, which is gonna emphasize the shoulder internal rotation. And then we will start this way. This time we're gonna be facing forward, okay? And here you can have your the non-active arm that's serving as a leverage, staying either neutral or supinated. This is the working arm, and from there, I want you guys to internally rotate your shoulder and come at the highest peak as you can, right there. And from there, you slide out and go around and come up at the lowest peak here. So, highest peak, lowest, highest, lowest, 3. So we're gonna go for 10. And remember, always posterior pelvis tilted. One more, right there. So now we're gonna switch up on the other side. The same thing here. You're gonna notice that on one side you always have a better internal rotation than the other, which is normal. I think my right side, I had a better internal rotation. Now it's my left side that has it. Like you can see here, I can't really get as high as I can with the other arm, which is okay. The whole point of it is to go through the maximum range of motion that you can and grease up the shoulder to perform optimally. All right, I don't even know how much I'm going for. So that's pretty much gonna be for the internal rotation of the arm. And last but not least, we're going to go for the rotator cuff activation. So what we wanna do is, let me see here, start sideways, okay? Get enough tension for your rotator cuff to work properly. And then from here, you will go for the classic internal rotation of the shoulder. So you go for 10 here, and from here, sideways, 10, while you keep the rotator cuff under tension for another 10. And then we switch up, same thing here. Here, tuck it in, and then just move. Like you can see, the whole movement, the rotator cuff complex is working actively right there. And after 10 repetitions, we go sideways and work the shoulder from a different plane for another 10. So let's go over it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, we're gonna do it in controls. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's pretty much it. Those are the 3 parts of the shoulder mobility and warm-up routine that I wanted to share with you guys, and we can go over again. That will be supination, retraction and depression for 20, protraction, pronation of the grip, another 20, slightly higher, 20, 20, 20, and upward, 20. And then you want to get from the back. So this is pretty much how it is from the back. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and 20. Then we go for the internal rotation of the shoulder. Non-active here. Highest peak, rotate over, right there, 1. Highest peak, rotate over, 2. Exactly, you go for 10. The same thing goes here. 1, right there. Alright, you can see on that side, I can reach higher than I can on the other side. 10 as well. And last but not least, rotator cuff. Here, 10, 10, 10, hold it there, and 10. So that's it. That's the routine for you, and you can go for 2 rounds of them. But usually, if you have the perfect intensity, 1 round should be enough to get the blood, a good influx of blood in your shoulder and get you pretty warm to start your routine. And if you happen to have a much lighter one than this, then you can go for as many rounds as you can, but I will not go more than 3 rounds. After 3 rounds, if you're still not warmed up, it's probably because you have not recovered well and may not be a good idea to start your workout. Usually 1 should be enough, 2 at bed, 2 at the most, and 3 when you really need to go that far to kick your step. To kick off your start off your workout. And then if you really need 3, that means you're probably, like I said, under recovered and may not be a good idea to start that workout. And that's pretty much that, man. And comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure that you always warm up your shoulders before you exercise. Okay, everything is and will always be beast mode the mechanical way. Salute.